How's it going, guys? This is your boy Teej 319, and I'm back with one of my more popular series I've done, and that is Would You Rather. This is going to be episode 2 of Would You Rather, and for those of you who do not know, this is a series where you guys comment in the comment section below Would You Rather questions, and I simply answer them and give my opinion on them. Before I get into that, though, if you have any good Would You Rather questions you want to see me answer, put them in the comment section below and I'll answer them and give you a little shout out. And also, if you agree or disagree or want to debate or converse about one of my answers, like, no, I don't think that's right, I would rather do this, feel free to comment that as well too. I think it would be really fun and, get a little debate and conversation going in the comment section below. So feel free to use that comment section below. And also remember, if you like this video, feel free to drop a like on it. We're going to start off this question and answer video with a question from COD Expert 529. And this is probably one of my favorite questions I've ever been asked. And that is, would you rather become a legend or be famous only when you're alive? And to answer that question, I would rather be a legend than just be famous when I'm alive. Yes, it would be cool being famous while you're alive, living with a bunch of money and the fame and the people knowing who you are. And I think that would be, cool. It would get very boring and possibly a little much at times, but I think that would be cool. But one's legacy is one that never dies. If you look at Thomas Edison, for example, who invented the light bulb, he is a legend, and his legend will continue forever. Had he only been famous when he was alive, no one would know about the light bulb, or, he wouldn't be known today. And I think it's more important the role you make in the future than what you do now. And so I would say I'd rather be a legend than be famous only when I'm alive. And next question comes from Forest One Wolf. The question is, would you rather fly, but only while you're naked, or teleport, but only when you're scared? And I would say fly when I'm naked. Just because when you're flying high in the sky, no one can really see what's, what you're hanging, what's going on up there. And so I would say be naked, just because I don't think anyone really likes being scared. And, why teleport somewhere when you could fly there naked? So I'd say I'd rather fly naked than teleport always scared. Next question comes from Pot Peer Racing. The question is, would you rather play League Play or Standard Multiplayer? And that depends on the mood I'm in. I actually have played a lot of League Play, and if you guys want to see some of my League Play videos, I have a lot of good League Play that I can show for you guys. Let me know if that's something you want to see instead of multiplayer. But I would rather play multiplayer just because it's more fun with the kill streaks and everything. But League Play is a lot of fun. I like playing the objective, and I like playing against people that are good. But, when I'm more casually playing and I'm not in the, right mindset or in the mood, then multiplayer. So I don't really know how to answer that because it all depends on the mood I'm in. Next question comes from Asian Specialist 101, and the question is, would you rather smash your Xbox and record it for YouTube, or delete your YouTube account? And do the setup, please. As for the setup, yes, I will happily show you guys my setup. I'll actually do that. Probably I'll upload a video of that in the next week or something like that. And so look forward to that. But I would rather smash my Xbox and record it for YouTube than delete my account, because you can always buy a new Xbox. You can't buy a new account. And also think about the amount of views and subscribers I'd get from, smashing my Xbox. And I would do it in a fun way, I wouldn't just throw it on the ground. I'd find the best, maybe I'd drop it out of a plane. I don't know. I would find the best way to possibly smash an Xbox, and I'd do that, and then I'd put it on YouTube. So it's kind of a win-win situation. So I'd rather smash an Xbox because, again, you can also always buy a new one. And the next question I have is from the Costa Slayer, and the question is, would you rather have a wife or free games for 3 years? And the answer to that is a wife, because you can't buy love and you can buy games, and so I would rather have a wife. Next question comes from Evolved Time HD. Great videos as always, mate. Would you rather be stranded on an island full of hungry cannibals or be alone in an empty room for a whole year? And to answer that question, I'd rather be stranded on an island full with hungry cannibals, because being in solitary confinement is the worst thing possible. I'm not sure how it is internationally, but here in the U.S., solitary confinement, or being locked in a cell by yourself, is the worst form of punishment other than the death penalty, just because humans need interaction in order to survive, and I would personally go crazy and probably end up doing something very insane and crazy that I would later regret doing. So, and also, you know, if I'm on an island with cannibals, at least I stand a chance. And so I'd rather be stuck on an island full of hungry cannibals. Wow, I did not read this one before, but Jacob Millward asked, would you rather have penis fingers or a butt head? And penis fingers, just because that'd be pretty sweet. And you could definitely have some fun with that. Definitely make some good troll videos. And it's easier to hide than having a huge butt as a head. Next question is from WGHX Productions with a Z. Would you rather get free Microsoft points for the rest of your life or be ranked #1 in the world for MLG for 5 years? And free Microsoft points for the rest of my life. Just because, you know, think about all the things you could buy in the different games. And, you know, that's a lot of things you can get with Microsoft points, you know, in the arcade and the add-ons and all that. And so I'd rather go with the free Microsoft points. Next question is from Forest One Wolf. Would you rather turn invisible when you get embarrassed or teleport away from awkward situations? I would say I'd rather teleport away from awkward situations, just because I think becoming invisible when you're embarrassed would kind of be weird, you know, like he's embarrassed and I just disappear. I don't think that would take some explaining to do. So, to answer your question, I'd rather teleport away from awkward situations because I wish I could do that anyways. Last question, possibly, we'll see, comes from Mr. Express Anxiety. And would you rather lose an arm, or would you rather be born with a penis, or have never played Xbox? And this question confuses me, but I would say I would rather not be born with a penis, because if that was the case, I would be a female and I'd still be a human and I could still play Xbox. Keegan Poole, really entertaining vid, I laughed. And Curb118 asked, would you rather give up gaming for 6 months or YouTube for 6 years? And I'd rather give up YouTube for 6 years. And that's all I have for time today. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any more questions you want to ask, feel free to do so in the comment section below.